Welcome to Tools, Tech, and Gear. I'm Seth. AYAMAYA has sent over several of their camping tents, and they just sent over their 9x13 ground cloth. This can be used especially for the 6 to 8 person tent that they have, but it also has other uses as well. So let's open this up and see what it's all about. This little product has a bag of stakes with it, as you can see right there. And then, like I said, it's 9x13, and it has the tabs and grommets on each corner, and then in the middle as well. So let me go ahead and just get this thing spread out. It is waterproof and tear resistant. It's a PU 3000, so the fabric is nice and thick. It also makes it a little bit on the heavy side. I didn't check the weight, but I'm guessing somewhere around 2 pounds for this full thing. But if you're going to be using the 6 to 8 person tent, that one is already a bit heavy, so adding a little extra to it is not going to be too bad. That's the ground cloth completely open and out. I'm going to open up this little bag of stakes, and we're going to put one right here in this grommet. There's always a rock where I try to put a stake around here. There we go. This can protect the bottom of your tent from rocks and sticks poking through. It's also a really good blanket to use at the beach. Now, it is still a bit of a dark color, so it may get warm in the sun. And there we go. Everything is fully stretched out. Now, there are 2 more stakes in the bag that you could put here in the middle if you needed to have that. Let's see how it's doing for warmth there. A little warm. Not too bad though. I've got the AYAMAYA trekking poles. I'm going to use these to simply make a little sun shelter, which should be fun and interesting. This is the shortest trekking pole they make, but basically if you use the ground cloth around the end of your trekking pole, and then you have a couple of guy lines with stakes, you can keep this up. So let me go ahead and get the other one done real quick, and we'll give that a test. Probably going to be a little tricky with this breeze to get this up by myself, but I think we'll manage. We've got a little breeze today, which is moving this around a bit. But as you can see, that's a nice little way to make a sun shade. Big enough for probably 6 or so people to sit up under and be out of the sun. And of course, you can get taller trekking poles than that and bring it up a little bit. Let's go up under here and see what it's like. Oh yeah, nice to get up out of the sun. You can see it's got one seam down the middle, but it is waterproof. It's got a nice coating on there. But anyway, there you go. That's the idea behind using that as a sunshade. That's a quick introduction to the AYAMAYA ground cloth. So next time I set up the big 6 to 8 person tent, I will use this up under there and show you what it's like whenever it has the tent along with it. But as far as a ground cloth goes, this one's nice and strong and would work well right here, as you can see, for a sunshade and also a good tarp for the beach. And you can see it's plenty big enough to go over a hammock if you set one of those up as well. And that's where you would use your middle grommet or pull-outs to go on the ridge line of your hammock, and then you would stake out the other sides as needed. Let's see how easy it is to get this ground cloth back into its bag. Yeah, not too bad. Goes back in there pretty easy. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out the AYAMAYA ground cloth, then I have a link for that in the description down below. I'm Seth with Tools Tech and Gear, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.